Okay, so the next module is module 32, Intro to Sustainability. And sustainability is well, first of all, you need to understand what it is, and you need to learn how we can reduce or improve our sustainability by choosing things that are more friendly to the environment. And so we are really looking at how do our actions impact the environment. And so that's what this entire section is going to be about, or this entire module. Make sure you understand the term, and it's a really important concept for maximum sustainable yield. So that's something that's important that you should know. When you get back here to this table, this is another important table to understand. And again, these are just indicators of environmental health overall. And so these are all the different measurement or indicators, and then this is the unit of measure, and this is where they're discussed throughout the textbook. But environmental indicators are going to basically be broken up into large kind of, or here's like probably the most, this is what I wanted to say. This is probably the most important ones when we're looking at biodiversity, food production, global surface temperature, and carbon dioxide concentrations in the atmosphere, human population, and resource depletion. These are probably the 5 most impactful indicators in terms of human and environmental health. And so those are all right there for you. And then these are a lot more that we'll be going into throughout the rest of the year. And we've already touched on some of these. These 5 are going to be explained in more detail, and so I'll just kind of let you read through that to make sure that you understand those. Another key term is the term anthropogenic, and I know we've talked about this term before, and it's really important that you know this term. Basically, it involves humans, so any kind of activity that involves human interference or humans in some way, human actions in some way. All right, and then I really like this last chart because it shows you it talks about those 5 global indicators and then talks about the recent trends, the outlook for the future, and the overall impact on environmental quality. And so I would say that you should really know this. So that big chart that's back here is not as important as this chart right here. So make sure that you really understand that. Okay, I think that's all, and I'll see you guys in class.